Janet Jackson is slamming her famous brother, Michael Jackson, for teasing her during their childhood by making fun of her weight and calling her pig, cow, and more. Michael Jackson was famously close to his sister during his lifetime, but in an upcoming documentary, Janet opens up about life with a host of famous siblings, including the darker side of her brother. There were times when Mike used to tease me and call me names. Pig, horse, slut, or hog, cow, Janet says in the film. She continued, he would laugh about it, and I'd laugh too, but then there was some not wear down inside that it would hurt. When you have somebody say you're too heavy, it affects you. As you know, MJ was very particular about his own weight and suffered from body dysmorphia, which led him down a dangerous road of multiple plastic surgeries. Still, under now, Janet has never revealed her brother treated her poorly during their childhood. The documentary, Janet, chronicles the life of the 55-year-old pop star and airs on Friday, January 28 on A&E and Lifetime. The film will go through the timing of the Jackson 5 feet making it big, and Janet finally catching a break by being cast in the 70s sitcom, Good Times, playing Penny. According to Janet, that's when the weight issues started. I did Good Times, and that's the beginning of having weight issues and the way I looked at myself. I'm an emotional eater, so when I get stressed or something is really bothering me, it comforts me, she admits, discussing how her weight has fluctuated over the years. So how bad was it? Janet claims she got to 180 pounds in 2006, for a role, and keeping the weight off has been difficult ever since. She did score a job as a Nutrisystem spokesperson in 2011. Unfortunately, just like the king of pop, Janet was forced to grow up in Hollywood and live her adolescence in front of many eyeballs. I was developing at a very young age and I started getting a chest and they would bind it so I would look more flat-chested, she says. Obviously, she blames the fame for many of her issues, saying, I probably would have wound up not having a problem. It was frustrating for me, Jackson said. Adding, we have our own separate lives, and even though he's my brother, that has nothing to do with me. But I wanted to be there for him, to support him as much as I possibly could. As you know, Michael's legal problem started with the accusation of a 13-year-old boy claiming the singer inappropriately touched him at his Neverland Ranch. The case was settled in 1994 for $23 million. Michael wound up giving money to the family. He just wanted it to go away, but that looks like you're guilty, she pointed out. Interestingly, Janet says they collaborated on Scream, which appeared to be the siblings coming back together, but Janet says they hardly were in the same room. That really hurt me because I felt I was there fighting the fight with him, not to battle him, she added. I wanted it to feel like old times between he and I, and it didn't. Old times had long passed.